Hello, my fearless family. How is everyone doing today? It is Monday, so I've been out grinding. I've been out networking, handing out marketing material, business cards, brochures, leaving brochures in people's offices, like out there getting that money. I got those numbers right there on that whiteboard to hit, those life changing numbers. So sometimes you got to get up, you guys, and get out and start telling people about your business and you're pretty much selling yourself. Like Grant Cardone said, sell or be sold, right? And so I got my name tag that I made. I might do a video on how I make my name tags. Cover it up. Yeah. So I go out with my name tag, I shake hands and let it do what it do, you guys. And it's about 4:30. So I decided, well, since I actually am presentable, I'm going to do a quick video and just say hi to you guys before I do a voiceover. So I'm going to do a voiceover because this company is really thorough, and it is National Institute of Health Federal Credit Union, you guys. Um, I apply for an account, and you can't fill out an application or actually nothing about their system is automated, okay? So you have to literally do like an inquiry form, then they send something back to you, and it usually take 2 to 3 weeks. So I actually started this process, I believe, late June, and I was approved for an account and a card. And like I said, I'm going to do a voiceover just to show you all the documentations and everything. Now, this particular company is very conservative, you guys. They asked me about that old debt that I've been, you know, fighting to get off, which is now off, raise my credit score into like the mid 800, I think like 820 is my TransUnion now, because everything is everything on my credit report. It took me a minute to get that particular item off, and I'm going to tell you what it was. It's a business card that I got back in 2012, 2013 for Capital One. It was a Capital One Spark card, you guys, and I think they gave me a limit of like $2,500. Being a little younger and irresponsible, I didn't pay the card, and it instantly hit my credit. I didn't really know about credit, nor did I know about business credit, because I would have known not to even apply for that card. You guys, those Sparks cards, they will give them to you. But the thing is, the business card do report on your personal credit, the utilization. So I'm not interested. They've tried to give me another card. The debt has been sold. I think it was sold twice to different collectors, and so that's the reason why I wasn't going to pay it. Because if it was, when I tried to reach out to Capital One to pay the card, they didn't even want to discuss it with me. They pushed me over to the collection agency, because that's what happens, you guys. After so many days, that debt is a collections, and they write it off on their taxes, so they know they can't collect on something that they have already written off as a loss, right? So then they sell it over to a collection agency, and the collection agency will continue to send you letters to try to collect on an old debt. That's the reason why I did not pay it. Moving forward, that will not happen, because I'm more responsible and I'm more knowledgeable of credit. I have several credit products below the video. If you're trying to remove some inquiries, I have letters for that. If you're trying to dispute letters, be patient with yourself, because it did not take overnight for you to get in this issue, and it's not going to be overnight to fix it. So just be patient with yourself, continue to send those letters, continue to fight to have that stuff removed, get everything corrected. I also have a ebook to tell you how to build business credit, and I also have an ebook on how you can have bankruptcies removed from your credit. So now we're going to go ahead and do the voiceover with me telling you about the credit union, National Institute of Health Federal Credit Union. Stay tuned. Okay, you guys, I'm back. So the National Institute of Health Federal Credit Union and I went over and clicked. So I went to the menu and I clicked on business check-in. Then I clicked here, and then you stroll down. And I just went over to get the Carefree business check-in. You can do the total care business check-in. Now, like most federal credit unions, you do have to do a savings, so it automatically open up a savings account as well. So it says business account inquiry. Thank you for your interest in opening up a business account and a membership with NIHCFU. Fill out the form for a business membership, and a business membership specialist will respond to best serve your needs. And due to high volume, the response is delayed. So you're looking at about, like I said, 2 to 3 weeks. So be patient. I wouldn't call in. I haven't called in. If you guys are subscribed to my channel, then you probably have multiple bank accounts. Yes, you do need multiple bank accounts if you have a business. You know, my payment processors, and I'm in the healthcare industry. I will go into detail more about what my business does later on this year, but I am in the healthcare industry, and I do process claims. So this is connected to a claim processing company where that's where a lot of the payments are going to be going. And then I also take personal payments, like people write checks to my business. So I need to go and deposit those checks immediately. So I also have a bank account or a credit union local as well, you guys. So, you know, don't think it's strange to have multiple accounts, because if you're running a business, you need one. So you just input all of your information. I put in my, you know, all of this. I pretty much gave them what it is that they needed. I click submit. Like I said, it took a few weeks for them to respond. When I did get a response, they sent me all of these documents via email, and I'm just going to go over them, starting with this one. So these are in the way that, in the order that they sent me. So it gave me details on the products. So I went with the Carefree for business, and I get 200 transactions, fee-free cash deposits up to $5,000 a month, which I'm sure at some point I would have to upgrade, or what I would do is just transfer funds over to the business savings account, just so I don't have to pay high fees if that's what is required. So then we got the business membership packet. It just go into detail. Like I said, everything is like manual with this company. You cannot apply for anything without, you know, someone, the branch manager actually emailed me these documents and approved my business account and approved the credit card. So this is for the credit card. Now, to my understanding, just based off of other YouTubers, because I never asked this question, they do not have a debit card that's attached to your banking. So they allow you a business credit card, but they do a soft pull. And you guys, when I say they are thorough, they are very thorough. I had someone give me a call and ask me about, like I said, the debt was $985. Could I have paid it? Of course I could have paid it. But again, then it would have continued to show up on my credit as like this late pay. So for 12 years, I didn't pay this debt, and all of a sudden today I pay it and it stay on my credit for an additional 7 or 8 years. I filed to have it removed, and it took 3 letters. It took 3 dispute letters in order for me to have it removed, but it was removed. They seen it because they pulled from TransUnion on the business side and Equifax on the personal side, just to let you know. So they soft pull on the business. They do a hard TransUnion. Even with the personal, you can't have any collections, any negatives on your credit with this particular company. So then they send you this. You do have to do a certification of beneficiary owner, excuse me, and then you really thorough. Like, I didn't fill this out correctly, or I was missing some information, so she sent me an email telling me I need to fill it out, I need to do this. So I went back and forth with this form twice, and then this one I think I missed because it's an LLC. I put all this information. I think I may have missed something here, or didn't fill it out here, and I was told to put information here. And then the wire agreement, I didn't fill this out because I'm not going to do a wire transfer. What I did was I just simply connected another bank account to this account to fund it. That's how I did. So after you send all of that information, you're looking at about another week or two for them to either tell you that you have the account or you need to submit information. You're going to need a business agreement. Now, I went over to Rocket Lawyer, and you guys be careful because you will set up an account to be billed in 7 days. You can actually create that document without paying for an account. So be careful with that, because you don't want to be billed in 7 days for $39. So just go over there and create a business agreement. The document is about, I think, like 12 pages or something like that. Just depend on whatever you put into your business agreement. You will have to print it and sign it, and send a signed copy, upload a signed copy. Everything is done via email, you guys. So you would need to upload all these documents and send them back to the branch manager. And like I said, he or she, I believe it was a woman. She told me what I was missing, and I need to do this, and that. It was easy. I didn't have a problem with it. This is the nature of the beast, you guys. You missed something, or you didn't quite understand what they were asking. Maybe on this one, I just went in and corrected it, resent it. It was fine. And after going back and forth, I think I had to upload a copy of my driver's license. You have to upload 2 forms of ID. So I did my driver's license, passport, but then you also have to take a picture of yourself holding your driver's license. And then they're going to need like a utility or something that has this address, the same address with your business name on the address. If that makes sense. So what I did was, because it was for this current business I have, I just sent over my commercial property lease, because the internet bill is actually going to like a P.O. box, so it didn't show the physical address. So I just sent over the lease agreement. And what else did they want? Let me just go and double check. Give me one moment. Okay, so I found the email. It says, "Thank you for your interest in a business bank account. I will be delighted to assist you with your business bank account opening. I need the following, the application and the business credit card application." Now, I don't know if they will allow you to open that bank account without being approved for the credit card, because I didn't get the congratulations about the bank account until after I received the congratulations for the credit card. Okay, and then the certificate of beneficial owner, and then your current identification, color copy, driver's license for all active business owners. I would not encourage someone that has like a LLP, a partnership, to do this, because with credit unions, it get a little complicated. Partnerships, I would just stick with commercial banks because they don't require very much. But a lot of times these credit unions want you to both have personal bank accounts with them before they actually open up a business account for your business. So then you need an EIN, you need a copy of trade name of acceptance if you're doing a DBA, and then you need that article of organization, which is pretty much your business license, and then you're going to need that operating agreement with the bylaws of the corporation, and then you have to be in good standing, utility bill or proof of address of the business. Okay, please be advised that at this time NIHFCU is not accepting debit card for business accounts. I'm not issuing, not issuing debit cards for this business. So that was there. I just didn't catch it until now. And like they said, the turnaround time is about 3 to 4 weeks. That is correct. So again, they'll be going back and forth, be patient. If you really want this account, do I think it's worth it? Yes, because you don't have to worry about that hard pull on your credit. And that's the name of the game, you guys. We're trying to get as much funding without everyone knowing it by looking at our credit reports. Our credit reports tell every bank how much credit you've been applying for. So if you can get a credit card without a hard pull and it's a business card, it's worth it. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the email I received stating that I was approved after all of that. Give me one moment. Okay, so here's the email. It says, "Good morning, Ms. Martin. Your business credit application has been approved for $5,000. I'm still waiting on you to email me the page that required, that require your signature on your business operating agreement as a PDF to start your business bank account opening." See, they're really, really, really thorough. That business agreement was such a big file that I wasn't able to send it over. So she finally said, listen, just send me the sign part and I can, we won't worry about the rest of it, because I had to send it as a Dropbox or to her in a Dropbox. And a lot of, companies won't allow people to open up the those type of files because in danger of messing up their system. So I ended up sending just the signed part of the operating agreement, and then they opened up the bank account. So I believe you have to be approved for the credit card in order for them to even want to do business with you, banking business with you. So yeah, that's what I wanted to show you, and it was the assistant branch manager that was working with me. So hopefully if you're looking to get with this bank that answered any of your questions that you may have, I believe $5,000 is their max, because I'm showing excellent credit. At the time they approved me with this card, that negative mark was already gone off of my credit. So I think like $5,000 is the starting rate. This is a pretty small bank, but I think it's popular because, you don't have to worry about that hard pull on your credit to get a business card. And like I said, they pull from TransUnion on the business side, soft pull on TransUnion for the business, hard pull for Equifax on the personal card. And yes, they do check for collection. So make sure you clean up your credit. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I want you to stay fearless, stay blessed. Until the next time, see you later. Bye.